Now, what's in the future for you then on car builds?
Kind of a couple big things. We're building Sean Davis's 90 Fox Mustang. So I graduated in 93. I remember going to a local Ford dealer and they had two red 93 Cobras on the lot. And I just thought it was the coolest car I'd ever seen in my life. So I've always had an affinity for a Fox, but I've never owned one and never gotten to work on one. So Sean's just a huge fan of Ruffian, and he has been since he saw my 70 at SEMA. So it's a kind of a perfect thing because he's letting us do what we want to do with it. A Fox is really hard. A lot of the 60s cars are so easy. You take any kind of funky 60 car and you put a big diffuser under it and a front splitter and stuff. They look rad. Try to do that with a Fox. It's hard. They're really angular. They're really busy. There's a lot of lines, a lot of sharp lines, a lot of the trim molding on the side and stuff. All the stuff that screams sort of like 80s, 90s on it. It doesn't play really well with modifications because there's a lot going on with it already. I saw Ash Thorpe's concept for the Huna Fox, and Ash Thorpe I had met after Ruffian was started. Ash just hit me up on Instagram one day and said he was in town and he wanted to visit, and I was like, are you serious? I was following him for a long time since the Batman movie because I thought it was such a cool Batmobile that looked like a muscle car. He's just such a car nerd that we really hit it off. So I called Ash and I was like, are you fine if we put side pipes on this Mustang? I just want to have the okay from you because you did it first. And he's like, no, he said that car never got built. He's like, if somebody else was inspired by that to do something similar, he said, that's awesome. It'll live on in a real car. So that was kind of the inspiration for it. So that's a fun one. It's become like a favorite at the shop and it's coming along really fast.